Hello, Elks. Welcome to your Earth astrology reading for the month of October. I'm going to start by pulling the main theme from the clarifying life situations. And then I'm going to be doing a classic Celtic Cross spread using the energy oracle. And then I will clarify with the 1909 tarot. So let's see what is going on for the Elks for the month of October. All right, there's the initial spread done. So let's start with the overall theme for the Elks for the month of October. Here we have magic opportunity. This says embrace the unexpected. Seize the chance for transformation. So I would say there could be some things that are unexpected that come up for the Elks this month. But instead of looking at these unexpected things as negative, look at them as a magical opportunity. That is a great place to start. All right. And then we go to your current general energy for the month of October. And here we have the rest and rejuvenation card. So first of all, I would recommend, again, just because, like I said, that the overall theme for you is to embrace the unexpected. So I would almost say expect the unexpected right now, Elks. So I would be definitely making sure that you are getting your rest and rejuvenation, your rest and relaxation at this time so that you have the energy when these unexpected opportunities come up for you. And then we go to your crossing energy. And this can be what helps you or what hinders you. And here you have the fifth chakra. So this is your throat chakra. So I would be very careful with your words this month, Elks. Your words can either be very helpful, but again, if there are things that are spoken out of anger, jealousy, envy, anything like that, those words can actually be very damaging to yourself as well as to who they are spoken to. But let's go ahead and clarify the rest and rejuvenation card and the fifth chakra. And with that, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is a card of quality work. So again, like I was saying with that fifth chakra, I would be very careful with the words that you use this month, Elks. I would make sure that again, the message coming through is make sure the words you are speaking are quality words. Like I'm almost kind of like, don't talk just for the sake of talking this month. Make sure the things that you are saying are of quality, are of substance. Next, we go to the area of your mind. And here we have the Angel of Balance. So, yeah, balance is going to be a tricky thing, I would say, for the Elks this month. It's going to be tricky, but it's also going to be very important to keep your mind in balance, okay? And it's funny, this is the third reading that I have done, and everybody has gotten this card so far, this Angel of Balance. And I'm actually doing these readings on September the 22nd, which is actually Mabon. So it is the fall equinox when the light and the dark are equal. So I think this is going to be a big theme for everybody this month is that balance between the light and the dark, and just balance in general. But let's clarify the Angel of Balance. So with the Angel of Balance, we have the Ace of Swords. So first of all, the aces always represent new beginnings in the tarot, and specifically the Ace of Swords. It talks about having a sharp mind, right? So again, it's going to be important for the minds of the Elks to be sharp and to be clear this month. This is what's going to help keep you in balance. And again, I think for a lot of you, this is something that is just going to come naturally for you. As far as having a clear mind, sharp mind, I am kind of getting the message that there could be some elks out there who want to maybe avoid things like drugs and alcohol during the month of October, just so that you keep your minds, like I said, sharp and clear. Uh, and next we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have the strategy card. So I feel like there you are making some changes in your foundations at this time, Alex. I feel like you could be kind of making a new plan. Making a new foundation for yourself, or at least, like I said, you're in the planning stages. It kind of feels like you are the architect of your foundation at this time. But let's clarify that strategy card. So with the strategy card, we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles can be a card of, again, it's another card of balance. So you do have a lot of cards of balance so far. Um, but it's also a card of managing your resources. So again, being strategic with your resources at this time. So one of the things on this Six of Pentacles, if you can see it, so this person over here has a little ticket stub in their pocket. And this guy is handing out change to the homeless. So this person had enough money to buy a play ticket for something, but they're still asking a handout from this guy. So this is kind of says that, sometimes you need to weigh the need to help other people, because there are always going to be people with their handout, whether they need it or not. So Spirit is asking you to strategize where you are putting your resources right now and make sure that you are putting them in their appropriate places and that you are not just being willy-nilly with your resources. And again, resources don't necessarily have to be money. That's what first thing that a lot of people go to, but your resources can be your time, energy, a talent, gift, skill, or ability that you have, whatever you have at your disposal. Again, I would just start being a little bit more selective on where you put your resources and where you put your energy. Next, we go to the area of the recent past. And here we have the Temple Path. I love this card. First of all, the Temple Path is a card that says that you are on the right path. You are on the path that Spirit wants you to be on. And being that this is coming up in the area of the recent past, I feel for a lot of Elks that, again, this is something that has newly happened where you have found your path, you have found your purpose. And I love it. And again, this could be why unexpected things are happening because you have found your path. But let's clarify the temple path. So with the temple path, we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is my card of third place solution. So I kind of feel like the path that you have found is your own. Like it's not this way, it's not that way. It kind of feels like you forged your own path. And this was exactly what you were supposed to do. And again, if you think of an elk moving through the forest, they do kind of forge their own path. Next, we go to the area of the near future. And here we have the envy card. Again, I did mention a little bit before about, like words spoken out of envy or jealousy or anything like that. So I would be very cautious of the words. Like I said, that it keeps coming back. Be very cautious of the words that you use. And again, especially words that are spoken harshly. But again, for some of you too, this could say, like this could be your envy, yes, but this also could be the energy of somebody around you who is perhaps a little bit envious that you have found your path. But again, I feel like that is only for a couple select few of the elks. I feel like this is more your energy. Like don't be worried about how far, like I kind of feel like some could be looking at other people and how far along their path they are. try not to get caught up in the comparison cage of comparing yourself to where other people are. Don't be envious. You are exactly where you are supposed to be when you are supposed to be there. But let's clarify that envy card. So with the envy card, you have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups really values her emotions, really values her feelings, and she also values the emotions and feelings of other people. So wherever this envy is coming from, whether like if this is your envy, elk, then I would suggest that you, with the Queen of Cups, that you would examine that envy and see what other underlying emotions are behind that envy. And again, if this is the energy of envy of somebody else, um, I would just take a moment to try to understand where they are coming from, understand their feelings. I'm not saying to accept it. Like, I'm not saying that you have to be like, okay, well, it's okay that you're envious. No, I'm just saying look at their motivations and perhaps have an emotional conversation with this person. All right, next we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have the door to spirit. So over the next few months, again, I really think spirit is going to be working in the lives of the elk over the next few months. Again, that magic opportunity, expecting the unexpected, seizing the chance for transformation. Like these things are all going to be coming to fruition over the next few months. And again, this is all being guided by spirit. So again, anything that comes up that is unexpected, sees it as an opportunity for transformation because this is exactly the door that spirit is opening for you. But let's clarify that door to spirit. So with the door to spirit, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, um, this is like having the golden touch, like the Midas touch. So I really feel like if you are allowing spirit, if the elks really allow spirit to work in their life, and allow these unexpected events, allow this transformation, it really feels like anything that you touch in the next few months could turn to gold. Like everything could just work out for you, but not without a little bit of effort though. The King of Pentacles, he worked to get to where he is. But again, I feel like spirit is opening the doors and giving you the opportunity to do the work and to turn things into gold. So I love it. Next, we go to the area of your closest relationships. And here we have the first chakra. So that would be the root chakra. So this is all about safety, security. This is where our basic needs reside. So as far as your relationships concerned, I'm almost kind of, getting that some of your relationships, you got to go back to the root of things. You got to go back to the basics, go back to where things began, and kind of go from there is the message that's coming through with this root chakra. But let's clarify that first chakra. So, with the first chakra, we have the Eight of Wands. So, yes, it's kind of like, sometimes, we have to go backwards in order to move forwards. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here in that your that first chakra in your closest relationships. It's like I said, I feel like you have to go back to the root of things, go back to the basics, go back to the beginning of things. And it's almost like there needs to be sort of like a fresh start. And the Eight of Wands is a card of gusto. It's a card of momentum. So I feel like, if you go back to the root of things, I feel like whatever issues, if there is that envy in those relationships there, I think it will be quickly resolved. All right. Next, we go to the area of your hopes and fears. And here we have the journey card. So I feel like some of the elks are maybe hoping for a bit of a journey, and I do feel like this is an actual journey. Like I feel like some of you, the elks, could be packing their bags, either the end of this month or at least making the plans this month. I really do feel like the elks are hoping to get out. They're hoping to get away for a little while and enjoy some adventure and something new. But let's clarify that journey card. So with the journey card, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, that's good luck. First of all, it represents good luck, represents a change in your fortunes. And I would say that so it's kind of encouraging if those of you who are hoping to go on a journey or hoping to go on adventure, this Wheel of Fortune would say that, yeah, it's a very good idea. And it could be very life changing for you, is what I would say. And then we come to the outcome card, the last card in the spread. And here we have the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. So I love that we end with love in your reading, Elks. And again, I do kind of feel like with that journey and the change in your fortunes, this is what it's talking about. It's talking about making your heart happy. It is talking about being intentional with your love. But let's clarify that fourth chakra. So with that fourth chakra, I love it. We have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, he is the brave messenger of love. He is the knight in shining armor. And again, you have that fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. So again, this is another card of love. You end with two cards of love, Elk. So again, for some of you, especially if you are planning a trip or you have a trip planned for, October, you could be meeting a knight in shining armor. You could be meeting the love of your life. So, first of all, that is amazing. But those of you who aren't looking for love or are already in a relationship, this could just be, again, he's the brave messenger of love. So this could just say, that spirit is asking you to be open with sharing your love, open with sharing the message of love. Don't be afraid to tell somebody that you love them this month. So, great reading, pretty good reading there. Snakes. So yes, thank you so much for joining me. Just to mention that I do personal readings. So if you would like some more information, a little bit of a reading more tailored to you, please feel free to reach out to me. And of course, like, share, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff. It really does help the channel out, and I really do appreciate it, as I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye for now.